Hello guys, today the history, the president, the war, the free, the slave and recruited the American Union Lincoln, the as the face as the president, the mount, the serious crisis crops of the United States, the civil war, the broken, the vein, the state of the sound and the toast of the North, the 1861, 1865, the Greek ended the slavery of the black, the Abs, the Southern member, because the identity destroyed the third. The was the night that was considered a noble liberty, the American, the as European anti-slavery, the yes and democracy, the resource. The power of the self, noted of Abraham Lincoln, the was to come in the 1889 night in the Hodder Beat, the Kentucky, the bout in the 1860, the mobile, the Wiz Ibs, the family to Eden, the John Abraham, because Ibs was up the cell town behind, it's the literal, the parent underworld labs. The student armed because labels the Stedley and the Leons, the Wade was a member of the Parliament of the state, the power the 1834. The 1841 and the deputy the front, the 1846, the 1849, the 2000 of representative, the having joined in the 1856 to the Republican Party emerged of the National Public Exchange. The first is the population, the president of the Sound State, to be plucked as the state is slavery in the territories of the wolves, the wheat, the weather itself. The further with the collection, the ibs, the position, the was spirited with in moderation, the fine, the rupture of the onion, ever, the ibs, the wops. The further with the collection, the ibs, the position, what is president, the moderation, the furning, repair, the onion, and towards the wops. The contrary, the two slavery abs, the topsy, the whiz, why, wise, not slavery, ibs, the abolition, boost in the containment. The election of Lincoln as president in 1960 was considered neverland intolerable the center, the division, the bar, the north, the north. Only the question of the slavery vow is of the conscience, the policy with the date when orient the liberty essence, the liberties to apps to promote the sport, the produce of the plantation, the which do not require. The protection, the police to defend the national industry, the civil war, the power, December 1860 and February 1861, the third sound, the state, the planet days, essential, the front, the beat, union intentional, the beat, the sound, the Caroline, the beat, concession in the Rome, confederation in the April, the 1861, the December state, the civil war, the was concession attack, the first summer, the president I was and South out consists the union. The survivor, the beat, considered the essence of the conflict, the was long, the terrible and the causes announced the humans a causality, all the defines the in despite in the of the great superiority of the north, and the main the south recited the vigority. The freeze the year of the war, the were before the president a period of the great or national cause of the freeze, the difficulty of the brain. The generals the night the sound to the waking the opponents in the January 1863 Lincoln the proclaimed the abolition the slavery and the only decision the state the 1863 the war the talk the more the favorite the causes in the next the north the disparity the working the two the inevitable the of generosity of the system the grind and the winner dismember two who was the connected upon in the young the up the fry the south degree and south surrender the in April the 1865 the abolition of slavery Lincoln was the right election the president in the 1816 for the places of the center of the proclaim the two standards member to the consideration the world appoint in the 1865. The world aid, the stability and the politics of slavery, the protection of the American Union. The victory develops the irreversible of the layered scale demolition of the exclusions of the North and the caution of the government. The Lincoln, the walls, the this now 18, the point, the places emerges, the mouse to minority, the companions of the Union, the event rating to limit the civil, the liberty, the president of early manifestation, the evil democracy, ideal on the opposition. The particular the two, the name of the wolf, the soldier, the famous, the Lincoln was inter on the following the policies of a national reconciliation and the nose about called April 30, the 1865, the was constitution in the time and the was and the V and the southern after. Thank you so much.